Story. We now cross live to our reporter at the court, Nozintombi Maya in Centurion. Good afternoon to you, Nozintombi. The suggestion being made is that he may not be in his right mind. This mysterious, we can only call him Mr. X. Tell us what happened in court today.
Well, good afternoon, Francis. Just to give you a quick update, what's happened now is that proceedings have been halted for an adjournment, which is going to be for lunch. And we do know that the Commissioner is going to give his ruling on Darlene Mpofu's application at about 1:45. But just to take you back to the events that happened during the course of the day today, Darlene Mpofu began the day by doing his submission to get Mr. X mentally evaluated, because he wants to know whether or not Mr. X is mentally competent to carry on with his testimony. This has basically been met by quite a number of resistance from the evidence leaders, as well as from NUM and from Lonmin. It hasn't gone down well with the rest of the parties that are here at this particular commission. But as things stand now at the moment, the advocate Darlene Mpofu, who is representing the miners who were killed or injured during the 16th of August in 2012, is looking to get Mr. X have a mental evaluation.
This witness, whose identity we are protecting, Mr. X, has made some alarming claims about the miners in the run-up to that Marikana massacre in 2012. Just remind us of some of the points he made last week.
You will remember that in some of the points that he made on Thursday and Friday, we only managed to get about halfway through to his testimony. But some of the more alarming claims was that a group of 12 Marikana miners killed about 2 Lonmin police officers, one of whom was burnt in his car, the other was dragged a few meters away, and parts of his lip, his nose and his ears were cut off for a muti ritual that the miners would then go about and embark. And this muti ritual would basically enable them, the miners, to become invisible to police bullets. But obviously that didn't happen, and that muti was not successful. So these are some of the more astounding claims that Mr. X's testimony has unveiled in the past 2 days.
Right, well, it sounds like a ruling is imminent on whether he will be sent for psychiatric evaluation. That was our reporter Nozintombi Maya in Centurion.